pitch. That's gone for 4. Here comes Kamal Singh Airi. Worked into the leg side. Edged. Oh, it's actually bowled him. I thought it's come off the bat, but it's hit the off stump. And Nepal, they strike. He's castled Chirag Suri. Coach. Big hit. And that's exactly where you need to be careful. That's his strong zone, hitting with the wind. Keep your eyes on that wind today. It's just a pick-up shot. Anything like that bowled into the slot in the third floor. It's too short. It's an easy shot for the youngster. With Mukia's action and that slightly round arm delivery. 2 saved there from Dipendra Singh Airi. Big hit attempted, and again it's going to be Airi chasing after it this time. Even he won't be able to cut it off. Mukia's got his lengths all wrong in this over, too full. And that's a poor delivery. Hammered away. That's a poor over, in fact. It's gone for 18. And the UAE, they take the advantage despite that early wicket. Mukia will shoot. He didn't know it was behind him. Big hit into the leg side. Is this going to be 6? It is. It goes over the head of Kushal Bertel. And it's a blitzkrieg. An initial attack from the UAE. He's dominating the game already. 19 years old. Going to repeat the dose over the offside. He's batting like Sachin Tendulkar here, this young man. Where have the UAE found him? He's past the 250 run mark. He's doing it single-handedly, and every shot he plays, that one for 6 over the offside. And Lamachani for 6. And now 4. This is next level. He did it single-handedly yesterday, and he's doing it single-handedly.
Doesn't necessarily need.
Picked up into the leg side. This is the issue. The medium pace of Arif Sheikh is going to be a dream to Mohammad Waseem. Wide outside the off stump. This has been probably the innings of the tournament so far from young Vritia Arab. There's the googly, and Lamachani strikes. He kept himself on. He said, I'm the captain, I'm our strike bowler, we've got to get rid of this youngster, and that's exactly what he's done.
His experience today.
Big hit attempted into the leg side, and not too sure why deep backward square leg isn't in that place. He's miles behind square. 15.
No one ever says anything about that these days.
They get after the bowlers about it, but not after the batters. You're spot on. Going to be runs here. A nice touch shot from Usman. The pressure was building on him. Dot, dot, dot. But he's used the pace. His first over, but he's coming back now. And he's dispatched into the leg side for a maximum. Bahara is going the distance here, and that's causing real headaches, real problems.
And forcing it through the offside.
That's where he tries to go, and third man is up in the circle. Real fortune this time for Waseem. Bahara is continuing to travel all around the park this time.
To be fair, I suppose they both are, obviously.
Driven into the offside, another good shot. He's going to get maximum reward with 4 more. The 100 comes up. It does come up in the 11th over. 11 gone. It's been all the UAE game in Ireland's favour. Picked up, and that's going to go not just for 6. That's going to stop play on the other oval. We're going to have a break in play in that Ireland-Oman game because somebody... Going to be runs through the offside. Too predictable, perhaps, from Dipendra Singh Airi. No maximums in the over, but it's a boundary 4 to finish it so far, though. He's going to try and find something here. And Bahara is actually going to get him out because he's picked out the man in the deep, Guy Endramala. He dropped him earlier. And the way Usman was going, who knows, he might have been better served keeping him in by just a touch. Bahara hit into the sky. There's a field right there. This could be a massive moment. It's taken. Huge for Avanesh Bahara. Huge for Nepal. Arif Sheikh holds his nerve. He just switched with his skipper. Here comes Mukia. Going to be another wicket. Mukia strikes. He finds his second. It's a good catch. Clung onto. Diving away to his right. That third man up in the circle. Hit down the ground. It's got more than enough of that. It's going to cannon in to the media centre. Lovely shot from Fareed, who held his shape perfectly. That's the problem. You miss the block hole. Down the leg side, 4 more. Makia's radar has not been at its best today. All of these moments. Picked up into the leg side. Gyanendra Mala catches a stunner. That is the catch of the tournament. And it's come from the former skipper who's been everywhere in the first innings. It's 90 minutes. Hit into the sky and straight to Sandeep Lamachani. The plan works from Avanesh Bahara. Hiding the ball away out at the wide line. That's a big wicket. Down. Ahmed Raza. The captain comes in, picks one up into the leg side, and he picks it up exactly where I said that fielder should be. He needed to be at cow corner. Mustafa picks it up almost one-handed, gets miles enough of it. Sends some of the Canadian players scurrying who are watching on. And that's the advantage of the left. Let's not take anything away from 2 excellent innings. In fact, outstanding innings. Mohammad Waseem 70 off 48. And young Varitya Aravind, the 3 wickets apiece from Mukia and Bahara. But both very expensive. Look at those economy rates up over 11.5 and over. The pick of the attack for me. It's going to be 176 to win for Nepal to keep their dreams alive of a World Cup. The UAE, they've got a very strong bowling attack. They'll be happy for Nepal is on strike. Here we go. Thuds into the pad, angling down the leg side. You'd have to suspect. Down the leg side. But given Asif Sheikh felt that was going to angle down, Junaid Siddiqui went up with a big appeal. And the UAE have struck. They've struck early. No runs have come off the bat. Lokesh Bam has been sent in, and it's going to be 2 wickets and 2 balls. The youngster promoted up the order to power hit, targets the short side, pays the price. Junaid Siddiqui has 2 and 2. Cut away and going to be runs. The first boundary. Finally some cheers and there's some relief. A hugely talented young man, Kushal Bertel. Beaten for pace. Siddiqui is convinced. And Bertel is gone. Too quick from Siddiqui. He's blowing away this top order. What a catch from the man of the tournament. Varitya to the crease. And he's going to start with a boundary. Sprays it down the leg side. Siddiqui's got a real head of steam up. And a nice start to the game here. That's a lovely shot. So pleasing on the eye. Dipendra Singh Airi, his first boundary through the offside. No more. He's picked that one up. And he's got it over the head. And he's got it away for 4. The fielder's right on the edge of the... Going to get 4 more. This is magnificent batting. He was the player of the tournament in the quadrangular. And right now, 30 million hopes.
He'll be right up for it.
And look at that. Almost right on cue. There's the celebrations, and it's the archery comes out, Sagittarius or something. I'm not sure what it is. We haven't seen it because he's 1 years of age. Massive task at hand. He's going to start really well. Very pleasing cut shot. It's a short boundary down there, short and wide, punished by me. Finally, a big hit attempted, and Mala's got enough of it. Gets it for 6, right in to the UAE bench. He's got to use all this experience. They're going to need much more of that. But finally, the first match tries to repeat the dose. He hasn't got enough of it. And he's holed out. 6 and out. Ahmed Raza points to the sky in delight. The UAE fielding has been excellent.
Mohammad Waseem is having a day
Order.
out.
To number 7. Struck in front of middle. Ahmed Raza has 2 from 2. He's leading his side to Australia 2022. Going to be a boundary here. Not where Yadav intended. But maybe just something to get some momentum going. Could have easily chopped onto his stumps instead of... That could well end up being the difference. This one's hit into the sky. Going to be held at long on. Simplest of catches for Mohammad Waseem. He's very likely to be the player of the match. Lamachani was hitting into the wind. Very difficult against the spin. Bibek Yadav will be on strike. Looks for the paddle sweep. And he's going to be dismissed. Ahmed Raza has another. He's been excellent. It's his 4th wicket. in 3 overs as well. The runs on the board, they've been crucial. This one's hit miles into the sky. Should be a simple catch. Ahmed Raza, he's going to get a 5-wicket haul. He's bowled brilliantly. And a chef's kiss from Ahmed Raza. And high fives aplenty. Switch. Bowled him. That's going to be that. A magic moment for the UAE cricket team. They have booked their tickets with a massive victory. Great scenes of joy for them. Despair on the other side, but it's a 68-run winning margin. They have played the Nepal side out. The ones from Junaid Siddiqui, but Ahmed Raza will rightly earn many of the plaudits, not just for his bowling with his 5-wicket haul, 5 for 19, but his captaincy too. He's a magnificent. It's going to be a distraught Sandeep Lamachani and an elated Ahmed Raza. We'll be doing that in about 5 minutes' time or something like that. But there's the